Okie dokie. I totally forgot to download things onto my new computer. So, I do have FTL on here, but kind of want to let Dishonored 2 finish before I boot up FTL. I think there might be a way to get Steam to download a game after you've started another game, but I don't feel like figuring that out right now. And also, it's Friday. I'm gonna get distracted, not actually do stuff. Oh, this Unity hub actually opens at the right size. For some reason, the one at work, it opens up small, and if you move it in any way and it resizes the window, it'll resize correctly, but otherwise, it will not. Yeah, I want to see how good Dishonored 2 looks on the new computer. I thought it looked pretty good. I don't know that it's gonna look like it's like noticeably different. We'll see. I don't know. This is a nicer, fancier monitor, and I could bump up the graphics. I don't know. I've just never been that much of a graphics guy. It's never because like the thing I noticed about Night Rain was that it ran better. It was not that the graphics was better. It was that it ran better. Actually, wait. Let's see. Okay, 4 friends played this previously. Everybody's played FTL. 115 hours. 179 hours. 106 hours. 90 hours. 47 hours. 31 hours. Okay, only 10 there. Now it's just getting into the 10 hours. And that's only an hour or so. That's surprising to me. I know he likes roguelikes a lot. But it definitely looks like you can put... I guess nobody's put hundreds of hours into FTL, but at least 100-something hours into FTL. Okay, wait. Everybody's got these like really fancy looking Steam profiles. Can I do that? Yeah, I was like, it's just me. I guess I'm only Steam level 16. Did it say what some of my other friends were? Oh wait, that's old. Wait, that I guess we're gonna edit. I'm gonna update my my summary here. Generating, not championing. There we go. Okay, and then the avatar I want to keep, but can I change out the profile background? I can do a default background. That's it? Really? I feel like I use Steam a fair bit, but I guess I don't use the... Is this really it? That's all you got for me? Dude, yeah, just do basic dark mode. Oh, okay, I can do a badge. Old. 13 years of service. Maybe that one. Community contributor? No, just give me I'm old badge. Okay, no, favorite game is Borderlands 3, but... Oh, interesting. That's just a bummer that I can't change out any of the... I could do some of that. Really? Oh, avatar frames. No? Serious? How do you up your Steam level to be able to... It doesn't matter. I just am curious, because I feel like I use Steam a fair bit. And yet you don't get the fancy points and stuff for that? Okie dokie. Should pick one of the VTuber avatar, or... The, Oh, not that, You're saying I should do one of the... Okay, now let's do See All. Okay, so it is based on games I've played, and I have a lot of hours in VTube Studio. So... Yeah, that was interesting at the Fredericksburg game meetup. The guy there was mentioning the Steam rich presence was actually a huge thing for the game they did. Well, awesome knots even. But the Steam rich presence being that Steam will pop up with like so and so has gotten this achievement, or so and so picked up something or other. But the like acknowledgement on Steam that somebody else is doing something within a game. I can pick a binary domain avatar. But it was definitely one of those things I noted that it like, because they had mentioned like Steam trading cards, but that like Steam trading cards are also like, I think you have to like have a certain number of sales or something in a game. Wait, I'm like, channel surfing is that game that I've meant to play at some point, just because I should be able to do that during a stream too, because it's a desktop game. But that's again one of the like devs I actually know personally that should play that. Ooh, Dishonored. I could be the Outsider logo. Hey, dude, where's my beer? It's just a quick point and click. There's a lot of those like 2-hour games that's the same avatar. Unless this is one of those things that you collect a lot of them and sell them. Gnomes! I already have a gnome, though. I haven't even played Hard West. Why are you giving me avatars for it? I suppose I do own it, so that would make sense. Inside a star-filled sky? Interesting. That's like an obscure one that I don't know if anybody's going to know what that is. Malevolence, the Sword of Acronox. Really? Because I don't think that game is even available anymore. Okay, Dishonored's done downloading, and now I can start up FTL, right? Gotta download one game and play another game. Oh, it's ad time! Oh no, I was gonna go run off and use... Okay, oops. Okay, I timed that so off. Whoopsie daisies. And are you gonna pick up the game? No, you're gonna pick up Minecraft, but not the game capture. Game capture? I have one for FTL, right? I do. Hey, don't do this to me again. We're gonna play this game again? Like, it's resized incorrectly? It's, I think I might get a new monitor just to have both of the monitors be the same size. That's expensive, but also in investment, of which I won't have to buy again for a while. So really, we're gonna play. We're gonna do this game again. See, but that's not that's not full screen on this screen. Go ram it. So full screen off, and then on stretch, on borders. Full screen on native. Why do you do this? Oh, great. I'm gonna have to go through this whole process again when I do Dishonored. Yeah, see, and now it's like, that looks like it's the right side. No, it's cut off weird because it's... Oh, you can't even see that I picked up the screen and I'm floating it around my other screen. How did I solve this with Minecraft? Okay, so if I do that, and then I do fit to screen. Yeah, okay, this is why I think I want to get the same monitor again. Because these are clearly not the same size monitors. How do I want to resolve this? You've got black bars on the edges. Excuse me. Okay, full screen on stretch. On borders. No, I lied. Okay, full screen on native. Full screen on stretch. There we go. That's full screen on my computer and full screen on OBS. Okay, that only took me 15 minutes to prepare for a stream. There we go. Crafted a solution. For FTL, you have to surpass the speed of light to get to the right size. I crafted a solution that was mine. And then for FTL, I have to do it faster. Wow, I was not expecting this game to look better. This looks a lot better. That's wild. This is like a silly little indie pixel game. I guess it's just because it's a fancy new monitor. Yeah, it's a noticeable difference between old monitor and new monitor. I think it's a noticeable difference in price too. That's where that's coming from. Okay, I did have an idea while I was away on business. That's how we'll phrase it. While I was at an idle meeting, there we go. Of doing the Pokemans. Because I'm old and I only know the first gen. If I even know the first gen, Bubble Sort. Let's see. Mafan? Interesting. Okay, so Bubble Sort. And Charmander. and Squirtle. There we go. I did remember him. Do I know any other starters from any other Pokemon games? What is it, like Torchic? Axolotl? That's not the name. The water seal or something? And then the Chikorita? Is that a gen? The one gen that I actually played a little bit of it before I realized I do not in fact like Pokemon was I got a really buff, not really buff, but I got the Fire Pig from the game that had the Fire Pig in it. Okay, yeah, no, let's see. So rename to Pokemans. Catch them. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna go catch them all. That's what we're doing. I don't know why I'm in a Pokemon mood. Because I've never been a Pokemon guy. No, we're doing easy. Easy mode. We're keeping it easy. That's how we'll say that instead of what is it? Herd Me Plenty is the highest of the Wolfenstein difficulties. I don't know what the baby mode is. I know they have BJ Blazkowicz with a pacifier in his mouth, which I've never had that kind of oral fixation. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet and needs supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector. Yeah, okay. Explore each sector. Make it to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet. Yeah, okay. If you ever actually get 2 augmentations, then you can worry about it. I ain't gonna worry about it. Okay, so they said explore, so let's go up through the middle. I'm not gonna mess with the nebulas. I kind of like the nebulas, but also I go to the nebulas all the flipping time. I forgot to move things around. A missile shoots across your bow. When the jump completes, your scans quickly reveal a ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails you. Damn it, if we weren't expecting company. We weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit. What would Ash Ketchum do? He would catch them all. What does that mean? He would start a fight with literally everyone he comes across. So try to be a hero and attack the pirate is what it sounds like. If I'm gonna be Ash Ketchum. It's probably the more honorable thing. I think Ash Ketchum wants to be a hero too. I kind of want to accept the bribe, but I like the dumb idea of let's okay, let's pause this because I wanted to make sure that there we go. Just left click that. Then I want to. Oh, bugger off. That's why I typically do the upgrade for the drive, so that I don't have to worry about that. Do I want to scooch myself over? I gotta remember where I put myself, though. Well, I like this spot for, like, clipping things that I don't do anymore. I don't clip things anymore. I don't think those subsystems really are gonna matter that much. I'm just surprised that this looks so much better on my new monitor when it's just a basic indie game. Not that it's ugly, but that I wasn't expecting the high definition to be that noticeable. Okay, so now time to get yelled at for not understanding the nuances of the system there. May have been on the Minecraft server again today. I do have everything required to fight the dragon now, but won't touch the dragon. I can give you eyes to locate and open the portal if you want. So you could eventually do one fight the dragon stream. That'd be kind of fun. I know there's a part of me that wants to do the full process of like do all of it myself, you know, kind of like what I've done with my art and game stuff is attempts to do all of it myself. But I also wouldn't be opposed to doing a practice run of here's how you kill the dragon, and with mods and stuff. Okay, so I want to target the shields with the laser. Well, how did I lose this much brain power in the short amount of time when I didn't do this? Okay, burst laser goes through the shields, right? It said I want you to disable the shields, and I want you to disable the weapons. Okay, and this is a big pirate ship. I was thinking maybe I don't need to use missiles, but this looks like a big scary ship. This is not just a random drone, so. Yeah, I would not be opposed to doing more Minecraft at some point. Especially because like this will probably be a bounce around a few different games kind of stream. Oh, I didn't set the well, you guys default to this setup. Great. So you can actually go deal with the fire though, right? So if I say click you and then right click you to go there, yes. You'll actually deal with the fire, correct? Or nah? And auto fire's not turned on. Why? Why would you not have auto fire turned on? I guess so that you can manually click all these things? Yeah, that's why I don't do the, like, okay, let's have a guy deal with the fire, because it just spreads too fast. Okay, so now all I did was just take some damage. So how about, okay, how about you? Alright, let's close that. Click you, right click you to go there. Click you, right click you to go there. Then we let you clear out of that room, I guess. Okay, let's just let's let that go. There we go. Okay, so you guys are cleared out of the path. No, you go there. You go there. I can see you trying to move. Okay. Now nobody's selected. Now I can right click these to vent the oxygen. I did say somebody's gonna go out the airlock, but not yet. You may not know, but we have a mod for cosmetic armor. So the iron armor you saw me wearing isn't the actual armor. I won't tell you what armor or tools I actually have. Okay, are we firing? Are we manning the lasers? Are we actually attacking the ship? Are we, I clicked auto fire, right? It doesn't look like it's firing on anything. Just, how am I just immediately losing all oxygen and... Okay, is it toggled on or toggled off? That seems like there, and then these aren't targeting anything? Is that what you're telling me? Why are these not... Oh, I manually targeted. Now I have to click the auto fire, and then... Okay, then I have to hit that. There we go. Gee whiz. No, I think I'm losing oxygen because this got hit. I think is what happened. I think I'm just losing oxygen because this module is not working. Oh, and now I guess I can... The fire is gone, meaning I can send you to the oxygen and you to the oxygen. And then I can get oxygen back. Hopefully. I've proved a sufficient match. It was like, hopefully they'll explode before I have to worry about that. Okay. So now, yes, I have no oxygen, but I have some money, right? I was too late? I was too late. I was like a hull breach to deprive them of oxygen? This seems very much what is happening right now. Excuse me. I just fixed the oxygen. Well, somebody's going out the airlock. Is it gonna stabilize? Oh, there we go. Okay, I just needed to lose a crew member, and then the oxygen will stabilize. There we go. Who did I lose? Charmander. Charmander died. Oh, I guess, yeah, you need oxygen for a fire, so... Well, good learning experience. If the oxygen's hit, gotta have to deal with that immediately. What was the button for enter? Okay. I feel like I want somebody manning the engines over somebody manning the thingamabob here. Well, that was an incredible first battle. I have already... literally, first battle, and I have already lost somebody. This is why I put it on easy, because it is hard for me. You detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage, and it seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. Attack the automated ship to get to the sensor to avoid provoking the ship. Ash Ketchum says, we're gonna fight everybody. It's cloaked. Can I just leave? If my drive was charged up. Okay. It's on auto fire. The weapons are charged, meaning now I can target parts of the ship. I would want to target the weapons and probably the cloaking. That's essentially what their shield is. It's just a charged cloak thing. Okay, so then on pause. Okay. There's no fire, so does that mean I don't have to deal with it? Because I can't really... Am I wasting a missile on a drone ship? Kind of, sort of, yeah. Okay, so you can go there. Or rather, I'm gonna die anyway, so... Charmander's gone. Shouldn't catch on fire anymore. That's where the fire came from? It was all Charmander's fault? Are we seriously targeting the oxygen again? Okay, lesson learned. You need oxygen to survive. You'd think I would have known that, being human and all. But... You access the recent scans from the unguarded station. Your map has been updated with details of the surrounding area. Okay, so we're just gonna hang out and let you guys repair the oxygen for a bit, and then both of y'all can go repair the shields for a bit. Both of y'all can go repair the shields for a bit. Not that it's necessary, but we're hanging around doing not much else. Oh, and this is saying nobody's driving the ship. Okay, now I can hit enter. You guys will snap too. Okay, there we go. And off we go. Possible ship detected. Why is it giving me this possible ship detected? Also, is there anything I want to upgrade since I have a chunk of money now? Press spacebar. Why are you so obsessed with me pausing all the time? Wait, did these scenes also move the thing along? Okay, was there... ignore the fact that I'm already missing a crew member. More oxygen? I seem to be having oxygen problems. Oh, so I get into the habit of doing it. I've been doing it at the start of battles and stuff. Like I said, I don't know if it needs to be done here, but I could press space at the start of every scene, I suppose. I kind of want to upgrade the oxygen just because I've been losing oxygen. I should wait until I get to a shop or something. Okay, we're going here, I suppose. Into the sun. The beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant Class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out. I died to this last time. Luckily, I can't catch on fire because Charmander already died. A pirate, apparently, oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves in to engage. I don't know what to do about this. I just need to charge the FTL drive faster. Which is the engines? Meaning if I put people in the engines, does that charge the FTL faster? Is that a thing I can look at? Say... here? Charges the FTL drive and powers evasion. Manning increases dodge chance. So no. If I stuck somebody in the engineering, it does not increase the FTL drive. And then I need you for piloting the ship for me to fly away. So you, I guess, can stay there, because it'll take you a while to run down the length of the ship. Okay, now auto-fire. Again, I probably shouldn't be wasting missiles. I'm doing it anyway, because... well, I don't know. This maybe I won't... you're gonna die to the sun anyway. Let's just not waste resources. I suppose the burst laser is still okay to use, because it's not... this is just a charged thing. Through the shields. Maybe, yeah, I don't need to target the engine because they're going to explode anyway. I could make the problem worse by doing the oxygen thing. Sure, why not? Well, I will be corrected if I'm wrong. Okay, I'm not wasting any missiles. We're just going to fire the laser. Because this ship is going to explode anyway. Okay, that's my shield is down. Does the shield... Manning increases shield recharge rate. Okay, if I'm going on the defensive, it might not hurt me to throw Squirtle into the shield room to man the shields here. You look like you're... again! With the oxygen? This is why I was thinking about upgrading the oxygen, because this just keeps getting hit. Okay, wait, that's not the... there's no fire in the oxygen room. It's just I have no oxygen. So what do I do about this? Okay, I don't want to cram both of you in there, but I need the oxygen, though. And I need this to be repaired as soon as possible. I can ignore it for now. I did that last time. I thought, oh, I've got some oxygen. I could let it go for a bit, and then suddenly Charmander died. Well, okay then. I guess I will... I lied. You can stay there. You can stay there. See, and now everything's on fire, and... okay, last time this happened, I think the answer was... go into the med bay, and then I vent the entire ship. I think. What am I targeting? The oxygen here? I don't know. I just was like, I'll just fire at them because I can. So they can't. Look, they targeted my oxygen, and it has been a problem. I don't know what I'm doing. We have this conversation every time I play this game. No, pause the game. No, change the weapons around. You're targeting the wrong thing. Let's see. And then I'm like, oh, let's go deal with the flashing lights. No, you can let that go for a bit. Okay, well. Like I said, somebody's going to end up going out the airlock. We're opening literally everything. You're just going to hold up in the med bay. This is, again, not the right answer, but think about it. Yeah, but I also do that. What are you doing? In the med bay. Everybody in the med bay. The med bay. Okay, and the fire is in the med bay even. Great. I didn't think this was going to be an immediate death. But this is looking like it's going to be an immediate death. Oh, and then I can't charge the FTL drive. Okay, but the fire is gone. It's going to continue to come back, though. I'm not liking this scene. This killed me last time, and I don't know what to do about it. I'm getting hit with it too early. But I got hit 3 times because of the weapons. Yeah, but the fire was because of the sun, right? The fire is the thing that I think I'm having trouble with here. Oh, the door thing got hit, too. Okay, because now you guys have to go into here to do that, but you're gonna die because you don't have any oxygen. I'm restart me. Give me a new one. We're just gonna let them die. Or I guess I started to get it set up so that somebody else could click on things. So there is a possibility that I could just set this up for chat to just play him. It seems like overkill to set it up to have me watch somebody else play the game on my computer. Okay. We're doing another run. That was way too sad. That was way too Could I have gotten out of that alive? I don't know. Because the sun was immediately just gonna fry the ship anyway. And it's not like I could have charged the FTL drive faster, because it said if you put somebody in the engine room, that also doesn't charge it faster. That was an easy combat. Yeah, no, I knew it was an easy combat, but I wasn't focused on the combat because the sun was gonna explode the ship. Because that's what happened last time, is I just kind of said, let's just fight the thing, and then the ship was on fire, and I died. And then again, the ship was on fire, and I died, so... I don't know how to deal with the sun. So... sun is not that harmful, I just panic. Well, I don't know what else you're supposed to do about the fire. Because I was like, oh, maybe there's a single fire, I'll have a guy go deal with it. And then there was 2 fires, and the guy was partially dead. And I was like, okay, apparently you don't have a guy go deal with the fire. So it's like I gotta vent everything, and the whole ship was full of fire, so I'm like, I gotta vent the entire ship. I'm not... Yeah, kill the enemy so you don't deal with the enemy and the sun. Well, and that, like I said, that's what I did last time, or that's what I thought I was trying to do last time. But then the sun went and killed me. So I figured this time maybe I'll try to turtle up and deal with the sun, and that did worse for me, so... I agree with your logic that I should fight the enemy and then deal with the sun, but... I had to get through 2 wrong answers to get to probably another 3rd wrong answer. That one's not coming to me as an obvious one, but... I mean... Yeah, no, I could have targeted the weapons and stuff. I don't know, I'm still trying to play with the intricacies of the system and realizing I still have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, what names do I want to do? I don't know, because it just seems like I'm targeting the weapons system every time I go into a fight, and, like, I don't know if there's a better, faster way to do it, but... Because then they go and hit my oxygen, and then that's a problem that I have to deal with, because... So, except boss fights, you should always focus on targeting the enemy's biggest damage output. Unless you go for a super high dodge build. Okay. So it is just target the weapons and target the shields, maybe? Or just target the weapons entirely? Okay. Could be drones teleporting or weapons. Oh, okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, so when you say biggest damage output, you're saying, like, yeah, okay, drones teleporting or weapons. Yeah, because I know... Because I also have not figured out how to deal with a breach of the ship, either. It seems like I just kind of die. Or either that, or you're just supposed to go hide in the med bay. Which seems a little silly to me, because then it's like, well, if they go ransack the rest of the ship, everybody's just hiding in the med bay, so... But depending on this setup, you need to hit their shield first, of course. Okay. Yeah, and I was just randomly targeting the oxygen with the false assumption that that would be a problem when the fire came. I don't know. What's a trio of characters? Could do the the Firefly? Is that wait, what's the name of the ship in Firefly? Is it the Firefly? Or no, it's the Serenity. That's why it's the name of the... Okay, we'll do the Serenity and watch all the people in Serenity also die. Which they kind of do. Do I remember the names of characters from Firefly? Okay, wait, who is this? Because obviously we gotta have Wash as the pilot, right? I do remember that. I don't know who's who here. And again, nobody has any special things. Okay, and do I even remember the actress's name for the engineer? I don't remember that. Shoot, I don't... It's been a long time since I watched Firefly. And I know it's just like a one-season show, but I was also talking to my coworker today about anime, and I'm like, oh boy, I've missed a lot of seasons of a lot of shows I've watched. Yeah, I think One Punch Man is finally coming out with another season, and I had assumed that My Hero Academia was in the same spot. And then when I looked at it, it was like, oh, there's a couple of seasons of My Hero Academia. Whoops, I actually really like that show. So. Couldn't care less about the people that are going to die in 3 minutes. Just start. Hey now, it's going to be more than 3 minutes. I'm going to hit the pause button, and then I'm going to go yakking on about some random thing like anime, and that'll be more than 3 minutes. 3 minutes of real-time gameplay. Hopefully I can hit that, but 3 minutes of action. This is what I do, though. I have to spend the... It's like Italics has that on his header. It's like he's still in the character creation. Yeah, my computer asked for what name do you want to give it, and I was like, let me think about it. I got through all of the steps of making the computer, and then spent too long on the name for the computer. I was trying to remember, like, if you can tell me the names of the characters in Firefly, then we can be done with this. I just don't remember the names. Except Wash. Okay. Or I could go off the actors. There's Alan Tudyk, right? Alan... Something like that. Nathan Fillion. And Marina Baccarin. She's not the actress who's the engineer or the person who works in the engine room. I know there's also the doctor. I don't... You didn't watch it. Firefly's great, though, if you like space westerns. Which space westerns are great, so... okay, I have no clue how to spell her name. Marina Baccarin? Whatever, those are the names that I remember. So... Why did this one go with the first name? Okay, whatever. Nobody cares about the 3 characters that are about to die in 3 minutes here. Okay, the data you carry is vital. Oh, well, they're, not gonna get it. Oops, they should have sent it to somebody else. Okay. Let's just power on the weapons before I forget. And auto fire's on now. Okay. Thanks. So, let's go to... I don't really want to mess with the nebula, but... And then it said, go explore the nebula. I guess I'll try that. You detect 2 ships when chasing the other. Scanners show that the pursuer is a pirate. Aid the civilian ship. That sounds like a Serenity. That sounds like a Firefly thing to do. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Okay, do I? That requires me to actually press the buttons to do that. Do I want to spend the missiles? This is a pirate scout. Scout, I would assume, is not a super important thing, but also I'm going to lose the missiles anyway. Okay, so shields with the lasers, because the lasers go through the shields, and the shields makes it so that the weapons are vulnerable to the highest damage thing. So then we do the highest damage thing with the missiles, even if it's a scout ship, because... Well, I don't know. Because I could throw somebody in the shields to then... Okay, wait, does this do... Needs a pilot to function. Manned has +5 evasion. And what does this do? Powers evasion, increases a dodge chance. And then what is the weaponry guy? Manned is 10% faster charge. Oh, all of those are pretty good. Okay. I guess I will just leave them where they're at, as opposed to worrying about the shields. Okay, yeah, I'll just waste the missiles too. I'm not gonna survive long enough to get... I don't need to worry about conserving them. The laser didn't charge faster than the... Okay, the missiles charge faster than the laser. So how do you... Oh, and that really kills the charge on the weapon. Okay. I guess it would make sense. I was kind of hoping it would just pause, but... Okay, so I didn't need to waste a missile. I didn't think I needed to. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. They respond. It's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead now otherwise. I'm a shipwright and I'd like to help you like you helped me. The captain offers to install a piece of equipment on your ship, a healing burst. What kind of heal? Teleporting bomb ignores shields, requires missile, and does 0 damage. Thanks. I have a missile that does no damage. Self-teleporting healing unit that can instantly heal all friendly crew in the room. Can target your own ship. I honestly don't think that's really that useful for me. I don't know. Well, okay, I guess we'll see when I get into a scuffle that requires me to keep a healed crew alive. Okay. And then it is already paused. Okay, the distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. It appears it is being chased by a pirate ship. We're doing this again? Okay. Fire up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. The pirates are being really obnoxious today. This is a pirate scout ship. So, I don't think I want to use the missiles. Okay, let's just see how much damage it does. I don't know. It's a scout ship. It doesn't seem like I should worry about the missiles, right? It seems to me like it should be a fairly simple turn-based battle game. And it turns into, oops, you missed that system. Oops, you missed that system. Yeah, okay, so let's go through the shields. Okay, wait, the shields are down. Now that the shields are down, I can target the weapons. So that I take less dumb damage. As much as I love dumb damage. I play a tank when I play games. I play the guy that gets hit a bunch. That's what I like to play. Okay, so now they should have no shields and they should have no weapons. So I should be able to just shoot them. And it's resistant. Why is that resistant? I don't want your shield to come back. And that should just hit the hull anyway, right? Yeah, I had a nice long talk with my coworker about anime and stuff. Yeah, I put a whole list out of like, oh man, I missed a season of this, I missed a season of that. I was surprised that Made in Abyss had another season. Seems the crew did not survive the assault. You take what you can from the remains of the ship. Ooh, a couple missiles. I think I actually came out ahead, missile-wise. Wow. Okay, so can I... Yeah, okay, I can jump to there. I guess it's not really any more exploring that would have been done, but... Okay, and I'm not gonna go fly into a nebula. I tend to end up in a nebula anyway, so... Jump leads to a remarkable binary star system. The view is beautiful, but there's nothing else around. Okay. I found nothing. But nobody came. I guess they weren't sufficiently, your scans reveal an ore refinery and several factories, all standing still and empty. No life signs detected. Okay. Just nothing? Well, I'm kind of tempted to go here and then there. Oh, that it only goes that way. I don't really want to go to the exit just yet, but I kind of boxed myself into where I don't have an easy route to other stuff. I guess I'll go to the exit. Maybe I'll explore the next one a little more. I've arrived at the long-range beacon. The FTL drive is charged. You can jump to the next sector. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found in the database. Well, we gotta go get the cow. We gotta collect the cows and put them on board, right? Yeah, okay. Whose only occupants are small, brightly colored, six-legged, horse-like animals. Could they be what your scan picked up? Yeah, no. Of course, we gotta put the creatures on board to sell. I think because even one of the episodes of Firefly, they transform, like they put a bunch of cows in their cargo hold. Now, are these intelligent creatures? Yeah, they could be. But I'm just gonna try to shove them in the cargo hold anyway. The seemingly docile creatures quickly turn violent when you reveal your hostile intentions. Their well-organized stampede forces you to draw weapons to make a rushed and shambolic retreat to the shuttle. Am I gonna lose somebody again? No, okay. That was also a test that was not, in fact... So it is random. Oh, but there's a story here. Okay, let's explore. I was gonna say, I'm like, I wanna explore and go grab something at the store here. Find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. I could get another crew member. I gotta fill out the rest of the Firefly crew, right? Do I want to pick up some fuel? I don't need to worry about the hull. Oh, I could sell that heal beam too. Because I don't think I need this. But is there anything I would want to buy that would require me to sell the heal beam? So it gives 20 bucks. So that would bump it up to 105. No, 115. Which is not enough for cloaking. And then a free repair drone. Do I want a free repair drone? That seems like a good idea. Yeah, okay, 115. So I can't get both the drone control and Elizabeth. I guess, well, no, that's still not enough to get Ferris here too. Oh, there's a page 2. I'm reading the other things here. Combat drone and a system repair drone. I think the Twitch has the clicking. It doesn't show me on my end what you're trying to click. That's what I really need to get is the... Oh, I need to re-download the Sammy thing. I had it set up on my other computer, and then... So you're saying drones aren't really worth it right now? Because, yeah, I can get the drone control, but I don't think I have enough for... Oh, I can get another system repair drone, right? I don't think I've actually done much with the drone control system is too expensive. I mean, but I don't have a drone control system. This is one of those, like... And I only have 4 drones. I mean, that seems better than no drones, though. Yeah, no, I've seen this system. I'm tempted to get it just because I haven't messed with the drone control. I haven't actually tried drones, so... It's not worth it. It's tempting to hit it just because it's not worth it. Like I said, I haven't, by 2 crew members. That probably is the better idea, because I tend to lose them. I want to fight you on that, but that's accurate. I mean, I suppose I did put that in the title of the stream, is that somebody's going out the airlock. Or buy one and upgrade the ship. No, I think I like the idea of making it too complex and getting a couple crew members and then losing track of where they are. No, I like your idea. NG repairs fast. Are partly organic or entirely mechanical, but it's well known that they make exceptional engineers. Repair speed is doubled, and combat damage inflicted is halved. Okay, crew skills are the exact same. No, I like your idea of getting 2. But low health, okay. Okay, it doesn't say that here. Okay, let's just get the 2 crew members. Just to try that. And then you can go... You're the engineer because you're a robot. And then you... Oh yeah, sell the health bomb. And thank you for the hydrate. I've been drinking the soda. I've been drinking the... Yeah, I tried peach this time. I tried a mixed peach soda with some spiritless whiskey. And it's not as good as the pineapple. The pineapple was better. The pineapple felt like it was actually like a good mix. Peach ain't bad, but I feel like it's not mixing as much. Okay, so if you're gonna be the engineer, and you're gonna be the shields, I suppose. And that also kicks you out. Oh, Fillion, wait, you should be... I'm like, Nathan Fillion is the... No, wait, you're the pilot, you're the captain. Where would the captain go? Also, I think she was kind of more like the... oh, NG on shields. Not the engine? NG? Not engine. I hope you see my confusion here. Like, I feel like engineer and NG would have, okay, then I guess don't move you. So, Need most repairing on shields. They should be up all the time. Okay. And this only gives dodge chance? Dodge and FTL. That's the name of the game. Where do I put you then? I was having oxygen troubles last time. I don't know if having somebody on oxygen... What does that do if I put somebody in there? Yeah, nothing. Just straight up nothing. Okay, manned invasion. Manned... It says whether it's manned or not. Does it only say if it's manned? What it does? Okay, well, I gotta want to jam somebody in each of the rooms to say what it does. Okay, you here then? So now does that actually say what this does? +1 system level. So then I do this. Well, that's obnoxious. I can only see what it does when I man it. Okay, so what does this do? Healing boost. Not super helpful. And oxygen. Doesn't matter. Okay. Does not matter if there's anybody manning the oxygen. So, plus on the system level, I guess? I don't know what that does. I don't know what that means. This one clearly made all the doors sealed. Which I don't know what that does. Allows for remote open and closing of doors. Level 2 is blast doors. Okay, what did this one do? Oh, see the enemy interior. That's kind of cool. I don't know that it's actually going to help me all that much. I kind of just want to have somebody manning the doors. You're going to be the doorman, I guess. Was there a doorman on the... Oh, there's a way to rename you guys, and I guess, hotkey? No, that's the hotkey for moving you. Whatever. Okay. I guess. Let's, head out. Okay, could I explore a little more? Maybe. Do I want to just explore the next system a little more? Yes, I just want to explore the next one a little more. Next sector. Let's see, these are pirate, and these are NG or something, right? I don't know, maybe we just go straight through the middle. I'm still figuring out the, like, colors and the maps and things. The Zoltan patrol their borders, but will let you pass when you ID as Federation. Let's hope they won't be so courteous to the rebels. I mean, the rebels are gonna... Ooh, another store! I mean, I just spent literally all my money. I didn't sell the heal beam. Okay, well, shoot. Now I gotta go here just to sell the heal beam. And then see if they have Chris Phillips. Okay. Sell the heal beam. This is not super necessary. So now I have 20 bucks. Which gets me nothing. I could get some fuel. I might get some fuel just because I'm here. Inflict 1.5 damage in combat. Move speed, halved repair speed. Okay, so they're not good for repairs. I think I'm gonna just scoop up some fuel here. Because it seemed to be a problem last time. Oh, I didn't check the other page. I don't have enough money for it anyway. And I don't think I'll get enough money, but... Yeah, more drone control. I could use my crew members to board enemy vessels. Oh, I guess if I had a bunch of crew members. Oh, and then I'll spend $2 to fix it. Sure, why not? I'm at a place that I can fix it, so. I don't know. It seems to come the rebels seem to come back pretty fast. I don't know that I would. Well, okay. I guess if I went out to a place and came back to the store. Let's see. Oh, I can't even make that leap. I gotta go that way. Okay, so maybe I go down around that way. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, they say explore every sector, but then the time limit closes in fairly fast. A Zoltan shipyard is stationed at this beacon. You admire the display of hundreds of glowing Zoltan performing delicate exterior work on a massive transport ship. I'm doing a really good job of hitting the, like, it's a bunch of nothing. But nobody came. Nobody was aroused enough. Emergency. All ships in range are under attack. Frequency matches a nearby Zoltan ship. You move in on their pursuer. They take your intervention as cue to jump away. Cowards. Okay. So they ran away from this pirate interceptor. Is an interceptor a big deal? I don't know. So, if I learned any lessons, which we'll see. Do laser on the shields, and then whatever the highest damage thing is. The only thing that outputs damage is the weapons, so the weapons. Okay. And then hopefully the laser will charge it before the missiles. That looks pretty iffy. Oh no, wait. Okay, so their shields are gone. So that means I can target the weaponry? Since that's still functioning? I guess we'll try that. And then when the shields come back online... Oh. Okay, so it's... I might not need to worry about using the missiles. To stand down on the missiles. I don't want to waste a missile if I don't have to. Their shields are down, and if their weapons are down, then I don't have to worry about wasting more missiles. Am I starting to learn? Am I beginning to believe? Ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. I don't think they're gonna get a chance to escape. Okay, so they're trying to bring some stuff back online. I don't think it's really gonna matter that much. I mean, hopefully I will hit them with a laser blast here in a second, and it's not gonna matter for anybody. Aha! Okay. Maybe I'm figuring out how the the meters work. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap. Yay! I got a good job! Yay! It's all I've ever wanted. Let's go. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Oh, that's why I wanted to go that way. I hit one more node if I go that way. And it moves me in a general forward direction. Catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from a space station before your sensors shut off unexpectedly. As you discover that your sensors are being jammed, nearby hostiles beam onto your ship. Until you're able to jump away from the hostile space station, your sensors will be disabled. You should deal with these borders first, though. The sensors being disabled is obnoxious. Okay, so... Can you repair the sensors? Because that's what it's saying, is the sensors? Yeah, the sensor system is disabled. So can you repair the sensors? And then everybody else hole up in the in the med bay. Because that seemed to be Okay, I guess you can't, so... I guess you could scout the ship. And I guess I do have these hull doors. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Let's see, so they... Oh my goodness, that's where they are. Good to know. I can't send a dude in there though, right? They'll just immediately get shredded. That's the thing that confuses me about this. It's like they tend to just get shredded immediately if I actually try to engage in combat. So, I guess we just do this. Yeah, it's like they're gonna just sit there. Okay, this is the best case scenario. It's 2-on-1 here in the place that these guys can't get healed, and then it's them just getting healed. Please don't die. Please don't die. Come on. You got this. Yes! Okay. And then you guys are all gonna die because medbay is OP. I did it! I survived a boarding too! Hell yeah. Why am I counting on him to not die? Because I didn't know if I could switch somebody out. I mean, yeah, I was gambling. That's what I was doing. I was gambling and hoping that I could worry about it later. And that they would just all be okay. Oh, am I in a nebula? Is that what happened here? There's a way to look at the map, right? No, because in my panicked state, I was like, I don't want to move somebody out of the medbay to then try to move a guy into the medbay who's also going to be at low health anyway. So. And there was a combat happening in the medbay anywho. So. Pause when you panic and think. That sounds like a good idea. I'm not filled with good ideas. You can look under the hat. Or rather, you can't, but... I do want to make that a toggle at some point. It's really a turn-based game more than a real-time one. It's just because you have to hit space to resume that it... It's because I think there's a part of me that wants to play it as a... real-time game. Okay, I'm not in a nebula. But it didn't say I could repair the camera system. A rebel ship hails. We did not fight a war to let a single Federation ship shatter our dreams of a better galaxy. He locks the weapons. I mean, you why are they so mad? Why are they so angry? Okay. It is weird to be able to see inside of their ship, but that's kind of neat. Oh, I guess the people kind of do tell me what to target as well, too. It's like, okay, these guys are on these consoles. Wow, this thing looks very Spartan in comparison to this. Where it's like, oh look, here's this engine room, here's this oxygen room, here's this security console. These guys are like, I don't know, we got a handful of monitors to look at. Poor guys. Okay. This is a chunkier ship. So I think that this is missile worthy. So this goes on the shields. This goes on the highest damage output thing. Okay, wait. I can see that this has drones. Can I see what the drones are? No. Is there a combat drone that's attacking me? Is there a heal drone that's healing them? Is there actually not any drones? Okay. Well, until I know what the drones are, I will combat, or I will attack the weapon system. Okay, there's the drone. Cannot be targeted. It's a boarding drone. What does that mean? They just sent a little robot guy to punch a massive... They ate through the ship? Okay. So what happens if you disabled the drone system for a drone that's boarding your ship? Does that... What does that do? What does it mean? So do I want to be... Like, does that disable the drone? If I target this drone thing? I guess I would assume so, but... And then if I kill the drone, is this going to keep spawning drones? I guess I'm a little confused exactly how the drone system works. I guess I'll just worry about their weapons for now, and then somebody can toggle off of something. Okay, you're the closest. You can hold up in here. Well, I don't know exactly where this thing is going to go. Aren't you supposed to be making these, like, level 2 doors? Okay, so you're just going to start shooting this? Well, then... Can I do that and deal with that? Or... Okay, hey, I can hide behind the ads system. The ads will tell me that... Okay, let's... Y'all can go... Here? I think a missile is literally about to hit the med bay there, but... I mean, this is already sealed off. It's not like that's losing oxygen. And you're already repairing this, so I don't really need to worry about that as much. And those are being targeted. Well, they're doing a lot to repair the shields right now. I guess it doesn't matter if that's manned or not. Okay, that looks pretty good on that end. They're having to deal with fire and weapon systems and whatever. So now, can you guys go deal with this, or... Oh, wait. I can move the things now. No, wait. That needs to be there still, because they're clearly trying to repair the shields. But this can be there. Should I be wasting this many missiles on this? That I don't know. Yeah, okay. Hold your breath. You guys can hold your breath for... Oh, you're about to die. Get out of there, please. Actually, but no. No, you're okay. You can hang out here. I want to get rid of this drone. Offer some goods if you don't destroy their ship. Fuel, missiles. Hey, these are rebels. These are not... Are these the same? I mean, it seems pretty good. They might have more stuff. I'm willing to be dumb and take the offer instead of just destroying them for stuff. They can stay alive. Speaking of staying alive, you need to go into the med bay, please. Okay, how in the heck am I supposed to repair this? With the oxygen issue? Can I still attack them now at this point anyway? Are they gonna fly away? Or are they just gonna sit there? Okay, so you apparently still have some kind of health. Oh, only one of y'all? You're just gonna stand in there and lose oxygen. Oh, okay, no, it's all good. That's what it's saying. It's repaired. Okay, there we go. So now I can hit enter. Everybody snap to. What? Y'all, we're not set to a thing. Okay, save current crew positions. There we go. Actually, wait, Fillion. Nathan Fillion here. Oh, I forgot. You got hit by a missile. That's good on you for surviving it. There we go. Okay, yeah. Let's get you topped up, and then I can just hit enter. Everybody snaps back to And then I can look at skills. My pilot is better at punching people than piloting the ship. Okay, good. Great. My weapons system person is better at punching. I guess those are both combat-related things. Oh, and the shield person is just good at punching people. Okay. And the shield person is also just good at repairing things. Oh wow, I can still see the names of people inside of the ship? That's kind of funny. Or I could. Interesting, I don't know if that was a bug or not. Okay, but apparently I cannot target after I say... I can't go back on my word, apparently. I was kind of hoping that that might be a thing. Okay, I want to spend slightly longer here, so we're going to hit up this other nebula. Danger. You jump into a collar part of the nebula, however, your relief fades as a rebel scout jumps to the beacon and moves into attack. Okay, I would assume scout class means it's not that big of a threat. So, and the shields and hull are not huge. I have some missiles. Is it really gonna hurt to use like a missile on their weapon system? I've got a little bit of resources I am willing to spend. Okay, why is it red? What does that mean? Your sensors will not function, but the rebel fleet will advance more slowly towards you. So they also have a... pour some missiles on them? Well, it's because I have run out of missiles in previous runs, so... that has me a bit... Oh, shields are critical, you're already on it, so... I think everybody can just hang out. Okay, and then, missiles. I don't want to waste another missile because I should be able to just hit you with a laser and be good. It's not auto-firing. Why is my laser not firing? Okay, target the... Oh, maybe because of the nebula? This is why you want the NG on the shield. Yeah, okay. It is nice to just have the shield back up. Okay, I'm assuming it was the nebula that was turning off the auto-fire. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap. Hey, I used a missile? So I got 2 missiles? Yeah, so I am up a missile again. I'm actually gaining missiles. Neato. This is getting dangerously close to, like... successful. This is getting dangerously close to progress. Also, I needed to go heal Ferris there. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. On the FTL charge, you can jump to the next sector. You find a space station set up for travelers. Browsing through its listings, you find a tavern full of mercenaries for hire. You look for potential crew members. Who am I missing from Firefly? There was the doctor. Oh, the priest. I'm forgetting about the priest. Okay, does any of these guys look like a priest? Junpeng is green. Cadriel. Rockmen are good at killing fire. Okay. I was having fire problems on the sun level and stuff. I have enough money. What's the green? My assumption would be like slime people or something, but have a high HP pool. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't mind a rock person. I just don't know what this is, which makes me very curious. Yeah, for Firefly, all the people in the ship in the cast were all human. There's no aliens. Green is Zoltan. They kept mentioning Zoltan ships. I kind of want to hire the Zoltan just because I don't know what the Zoltan is really. I do realize the rock person would be better for fire, but I haven't gotten lit on fire, so that'll continue into the future, right? We'll look at the past for future performance on things that have no correlation to each other. I want to do the Zoltan. I don't know what a Zoltan is. It's good in a specific strategy. Well, I guess I'm doing that specific strategy is what I'm trying to say. Don't want to spoil. Okay. Does it say? Zoltan is kind of good for anything. Okay, well, I don't have anybody in the doctor spot, or I guess if I've been having breaching problems, I could put you in there, or I could make you the doctor. You don't seem to have a preference, so I guess you can go in the hull. So what does that do to have a better hull? Blast doors. What does blast doors mean? Place Zoltan in the engine right now. Okay. Ta-da! Whoa, what's it do exactly? Is that an extra energy bar? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, they charge the engines? Wild. Wait, so if I put Philly in, like, over here, then? That's just a free energy bar? Is that free energy bar anywhere, or free energy bar because they zolt the rooms? Okay. Well then, okay, I lied. No, wait, it's any room, that's the question, because I'm like, I don't really want to move people around if I don't have to. So if I just power down some systems, and then I throw you in here. Any room. Okay, okay. I didn't know if it was just because it was the... That doesn't look like... Yeah, you said engine because it was missing a bar. That makes sense. That's not shields. There we go. Okay. So yeah, now the shields is zolted. So, you would be better in a room... You would be better served in a room that actually requires an energy bar. I guess all of these do. So, that really means I could go put you in here, but then take the energy out of here. No? Can I not depower a subsystem? Okay, wait, it was just right-click. Yeah, it was right-click here. Okay, so you can't depower the systems. Subsystems. Okay, okay. So, you would be better served being in a room that requires salting. So, I could... This doesn't care if it gets manned. This does care if it gets manned. I don't know, if I want to turtle up, I could just put multiple people in the shield room. Or, you guys aren't really that specified on thingamabobs here, so... Yeah, I have money. Upgrade the shields twice. How much is it? 2 shields, 20. I can do it once, but I might leave it just in case I come across a shop or something. Okay. Well, because I think this... yeah, they're only good at repairing stuff. They're not even that good at the shields. Somehow being in the shield room did not acquaint them with the shields. Okay, so let's do another save the thing. You need to upgrade twice to have 2 bars of shield. Okay. Yes, I'll wait until I can upgrade twice. Wow, look at this busy little ship. This is so much better than the Pokemon one. Should have gone with Firefly the entire time. Okay, I think I'm ready to head on to the next sector. An Uncharted Nebula or NG controlled. I was just NG controlled. Oh, this is a nebula. Eh, we'll do it. I haven't done a nebula in a bit. It's a little obnoxious, but... There's a store! First thing I come across. I don't have the money for it. Can I loop around to it? If I go like this away? That's probably gonna be... That's gonna be a bit dangerous to go all the way that away to then... Oh, I'd love to like hop over here and then hop over to the store, but that's not happening. So... if I go along the bottom... Oh, I can't even... I could try to go along the bottom. But yeah, okay, I'm thinking of kind of going through the middle. Yeah, probably another store in this sector. Well, I know that happened the last time where I'm like, I don't know if I'll find a store in the middle of a nebula. Literally next thing, you come across a black market. You cross past an advanced scout. It's an auto scout. Got the rebel fleet searching this section of nebula for your ship. Okay. This really just seems like a laser the weapons and then call it good. I don't think I need to waste missiles on this. Especially, yeah, I was gonna say, this seems like an easy fight. This does not seem bad. I get rid of the weapons. And then I can just sit there and laser him anyway. Wow, does that charge slow in this environment? Is that something I need to worry about here? I don't really know what's in there. I could vent it anyway. Just in case there happens to be a fire. I'll have to worry about oxygen at some point later, but... for now, it's not really disruptive. I have to manually target. Oops, I have to, no! I have to manually target. Okay, burst laser, because of the nebula, there is no auto firing. Miss! Bugger off. This was supposed to be easy money. I guess as long as the weaponry cannot be repaired. Bugger off with all the misses. No misses here. Only dudes, I guess. These are just not good jokes. They even got a chance to heal. Okay. I guess an auto scout ship is gonna have a good ability to dodge if it's small, so. Auto fire should work. Nebula doesn't break it. Well, I had it turned on, though. I could have sworn. I don't know what's turning it off. Okay, let's not forget that I had those open. And then we'll let the oxygen come back for a little bit. While I drink a drink. Should have enough money to upgrade the shield now. 20 plus 30. Shield 20 plus 30. You are correct. I do like the idea of more shields. This is going to be a nice long run of this game if this continues to go well, which is not typical, so. Take the energy from the med bay and the engines and put them on the shields. Makes sense to me. Okay, yeah, there. Off the med bay and the engine. Or rather, probably look into power bars at some point too. Because I think adding one more power bar in there so I could put like one more back in here. Okay, so now we turtling. Very much got the shield going on full blast, which I'm fine with. The tangled wrecks of many ships await in dormancy here. You see lights flicker on what looks like debris. A route scout bursts from the wreckage. Did I have 2 bars of shield in previous runs? No. This is very much one of those, like, somebody who's played a Souls game comes in and says, hey, have you leveled Vigor at all? And I'm like, oh, I have not. So no, this is the first time I've gotten a actual, like, defense of any kind. But this is the most manned I've ever had my ship, too. This has just been a very successful run. All of my other runs have gone poorly. Okay, I don't like the cloaking. And I might just give a big old, like, no-no on that. And say, okay, might do the shields. Well, no, you said the shields and the major source of damage. I'm just afraid that if the cloaking goes away... Oh, or I could get rid of the cloaking. And so instead of the shields, do the cloaking and then the weaponry. Because I feel like the cloaking is essentially giving them some sort of shielding. I don't know, it's like I feel like I want to take this off and then take this off. But I don't know if that's... They have a missile. Well, I know, I wanted to target the... It was just a matter of the laser. I didn't know if the cloaking would be a bigger deal than the shields. I don't know how fast the cloaking comes back. Enemy evasion is increased by that. Let me decide, okay. Now you're actually gonna let me do whatever poor strategies I want to try. Wow, having actual shield is kind of nice. Okay, so their weaponry is down for now. So, hopefully before the cloaking comes back... Oops, there. I can do that. Small ships so that don't think they have advanced cloaking. Okay. Yeah, and that's why I wanted to target... Oh, that's a missile completely wasted. Okay. But I don't know that it would have... Okay, so but they still got rid of the cloaking. And, before I fire another missile, they should be good too. Could just not shoot the missile. Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing here. I just wanted to make sure that both of these things were down, that the cloaking and the weaponry was down. And now I can save my missiles. There we go. Meant the one that missed. Yeah, I didn't catch that I didn't know when the cloaking was gonna re-enable. I didn't know when the timer was on that. I think the weapon was already fired by the time that the cloaking was enabled again. Oh, and I wanted to buy another power bar. Because I'm hungry. A power bar sounds good. Yeah, no, the 2 shield bars is definitely helping. Oh, okay, the 1 power bar is not in the weapons. There. So, put 2 on that. Oh, and I guess while I'm not firing the missiles, I could charge the med bay. Okay. So, everybody's good to go, it seems. Off we go. It's just very weird to have things be going well. I'm concerned when things are going well, then. You spot a rebel ship in the nebula ahead and stay off their radar. Try to engage. I could take them, right? I got some missiles. I'm doing fairly well. I don't have a drone setup. I don't know. They have missile, but I think I got this. I mean, it's also tempting to just skip past them, because I haven't tried that. I keep getting into combat. And I'm like, maybe I could skip it. I don't need to destroy everything in sight. If they had some kind of drone part. Because I need the scrap. I kind of do need the scrap, though, yeah. I don't know if another way to get it. Very weak right now. And you think I could take them, and I need the scrap. Yeah, okay. Oh, come on. I was going to skip it, and then you said, no, go fight him. You got this. You get disoriented in the nebula, lose your bearings completely. It takes some time to get them back to the beacon. It's likely the fleet has had time to advance closer to your position. It still might be worth it. I was like, I can't attack them now, though, right? At least it doesn't seem like I can target anything. It's kind of odd to have it sit on this scene here, so... Yeah, okay, you can't target anything after the... Well, that's a bummer. So the answer that I was gonna go for seemed to be the better answer, and yet... I have no money. I don't think I want to go to the store. This, changed my fate? What, because this got closer because I got lost? I'm still close enough that I can... Yeah, if I want it, if I get scared enough, I could just run from here to there. Although I still kind of want to visit that. What about the node next to the store? I'm visiting that first. You talking this node, or are you talking this node, or this node, or... Yeah, because all those nodes are next to the store. You're talking this node, right? Go here, and then to the store, and then continue? Yeah, okay, the node to the left. This is why I want to get that clicking thing going. So that it'll actually, like... When you actually... when you want to say this thing on the screen, you can actually say that. I think that's fairly sound. It's just a matter of if my luck is good or not. Oh, okay, and I can even skip this way, too. I can go to the store, and then just continue to the... That seems like a very far distance, but it does seem like it's doable. No, I like your idea. I keep liking your ideas, but it hasn't... the hit rate is not 100%. With the sensors down, you spend a good deal of time staring at the window. It is, you must admit, rather beautiful here. Straight up nothing. It bootyful. But it not bountiful. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for more. An NG cargo vessel hails. Proposed mutual beneficial exchange of properties. I mean, that's kind of what that text sounds to me. That smells like a bargain. I don't have any money, and I don't have anything to sell. Stealth weapons. I don't have any cloaking. That's not going to matter to me. Boost the ship's shield recharge rate. That seems to be... Yeah, I was like, I don't have enough money. And I don't have anything to sell. And it doesn't have weapons. I can't, like, switch out one of these weapons either. Yeah, okay, and I can't even get a Grogzilly. The bug is called Nathan. And the guy is called Grogzilly. Kind of a flip of expectations there. Do fix all? Do I want to fix everything? I think I'm okay on gas. I might grab some gas and a couple of repairs. I don't think I want to do a full repair. Yeah, because now I'm more... Because I've had problems with gas earlier, so... I'm thinking we just spend a little bit of money here. And a little bit of money here. Maybe one more. Gonna sleep. Good luck. Thank you. Have a good sleep. I guess good... Have fun sleeping. Goodbye, good night. Good luck. Have fun sleeping. There we go. That's the whole thing. Yeah, now I'm like, oh, you could see me. I'm thinking I might want to try streaming tomorrow morning. Like, I want to try to get in the habit of streaming on Saturday mornings. Because it's, I think, a good time. There's not a lot of streams happening. And I'm a morning person anyway. Yeah, okay, I think I might try to aim for 2 hours of standing now. My back has been feeling better and better the more I stand. But also, it's a lot to stand for 2 hours. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationary near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it's impossible to tell what's inside. See, this one I'm like, I could attack it. I've got some hull and some, I've got some stuff. And I could use some more money. Let's go. I'm getting vaguely better at the combat. So we burst laser. Oh, you just have hull and you just have the weaponry. I'm not even gonna worry about the missiles. Okay, this is good. This works. I'm okay with this. Is my laser gonna? Nope, their laser's gonna charge faster. But yeah, I was gonna say I should have enough shield, right? I've got some more shield for sure. Seems like an easy enough fight. The misses on the auto scouts. Kind of neat that there's no actual like visuals of the ship dodging and stuff, but I can still feel the, you know, scout ship is harder to hit. It's kind of neat. Hell yeah. I think you miss more in nebulas. Okay. Ooh, 30. I'll take 30 monies. It was apparently designed to outfit rebel ships with drone systems. You find a functioning schematic of a defense drone Mark 1. Wow. That was very much worth it. I don't have a drone system. Okay, well, I know what I'm going to save up for. We're saving up for something we can sell. What? When you know, I want to use the drone. I haven't. I wanted to shoot down incoming missiles, asteroids, and flak debris. I haven't even got to the point where asteroids have been a problem. Oh, here's where you could rename them. Okay. Don't like the defensive drone relay. I mean, I kind of want to try. I haven't got the best with drones. It's probably not going to be worth it, but I kind of want to try it. Oh, now I can go back to the store. No. I want to save up for the... Oh, I guess this would be where I would find the drone shop. I don't know how much that costs, though. Are drones expensive? I feel like drones might be expensive. 56 is not a lot. Wait, I just realized the ship is even sort of Firefly shaped. Was there a drone there, though? I don't remember. Don't think so. I don't think so either. Or, yeah, you're talking a drone control. I think they might have sold drones, but not a drone control. Yeah, the first shop had a drone control. I think I agree with you. I think that's what it was. Is this had drones for sale, but not a drone control for sale. Ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look out for you. Wait, this node? I guess I could have explored a little bit. The scary red wall is scary. I get scared. I'm still feeling out how much you can actually explore a nebula, because I also run low on supplies. I'm not running low on supplies this run, but the other runs I kept running out of supplies. So this looks like a big ship, but well, it's just because it says it's waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. So yeah, I always have an excuse to do the wrong thing. Of course. You kidding me? I can weasel my way into anything. You can make anything sound bad if you spend all day moving words around. Just like here, I'm like, I think not attack the ship. I was right once. I'm gonna continue to hold that though. I was right once. I was like, hey, I want to run. You said fight, and then I fought, and it didn't work out because I got lost. And this, I kind of want to stay concealed because this says it's stationed to look for me, which makes it sound like it's a trap. It's a trap. Meaning I'm gonna hide. Nah! And then I get... Ship spots you and gives chase. After some quick maneuvering, you're able to lose your pursuers in the clouds. You expect they warn the fleet of your position, however. Yay, I wasted some gas, but I got away. This is the why this node. Oh, and I can't... See, this looks scary enough that I'm like, I'm ready to just get out of this nebula here too. I kind of want to visit this spot, but this nebula has been kind of a scary, dangerous place. I'm gonna try this node, and then hit the exit. Black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of the nebula before pushing his wares. Purchase an unknown weapon for 45 scrap. Well, that's so tempting. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's good, but... Gambling. But gambling, though! Should I gamble? They don't look that dangerous. You think I should just fight them? Look at the weapons. I'm assuming some kind of laser and some kind of missile. Only one shield bar. It's a good chunk of hull, though. Seems kind of rude to just shoot them. Yeah, okay, basic weapons. But then I might not get the weapon. If I attack them and blow them up, I'm probably only going to get scrap out of it. And I don't really need... Well, I kind of do want some more scrap for my choice. I'm like, gambling, though. Yeah, I should save up for the drone, but... You were saying I should sell the drone anyway, so... Think I need a better weapon? Well... yeah, gambling is one way to do it. I transfer the scrap and receive a weapon in return. Let's hope it was worth it. A firebomb. That sounds fun. I don't know if it's worth it. So... Firebomb is mad. I was gonna say, this sounds like it just destroys oxygen. Which... Not a bad idea, but yes, it's a slower way to die. Self-teleporting explosive designed to damage crew members and light fires. Can target your own ship. Okay. Bombs teleport past shields and defense drones to land directly on the ship. Like missiles, they cost 1 missile to launch. They never damage hull, but can be effective at disrupting crew and systems. You can even launch them at borders on your own ship. Interesting that they put that in there, like, oh yeah, you can also do that, so. Yeah, it does use missiles. Which to me, it sounds more like ordnance then, as opposed to missiles. Or like explosives. 15 seconds is too long. Were you saying the 15 seconds? Oh, there we go. Okay, these are doing 11 seconds, 12 seconds, 15 seconds. Yeah, okay, so that does seem pretty long. Requires 2 power, and then it just... Well, I think what it's supposed to be is that because it ignores shield and hull and whatever else, you can target just the crew and light them on fire. Seems like maybe it could be useful. But it also seems like it could be sold fairly easy too. So, kind of trashed my money for an ability to not do much, but only gamble in desperate situations. That's I think you want to do it the other way around when you actually have an ability to bounce back from the losses, right? At least that feels like the safer way to gamble to me. I think I think you want to be gambling when you're ahead so that you're not in a desperate situation, but yeah, okay, because you're going to lose anyway, just gamble to turn it around. See, that's the thing too, is I think if you're gambling, it's because you're in a desperate situation. I very much subscribe to, like, the only winning move is not to play. Yeah, I read the whole, or listened to the audiobook of Dumb Money, and then I went and watched the movie. And that's what they kind of had, was like all the people getting in on the GameStop short squeeze. And like obviously I lived through that time, and I didn't buy any stock. I didn't mess with it at all. Yeah, I'll gamble in a video game because of the fact that it's a safe space. I won't gamble with my actual money. Yeah, the one time I did gamble was because, as part of like where we were going, it just happened to work out that staying at a hotel that had a casino in it was useful for where we were going. So they gave us a credit to the casino, and I used that to play on the slots for a while. And somehow burned like a whole 45 minutes. It was like, I had to sit down and force myself to play though. Like, an actual slot machine is boring as heck because there's no decisions. Like for me, like Luck Be a Landlord is interesting because you make decisions in between each spin, but when you're straight up just like watching the spin, not fun to me. It's long range beacon is almost hidden with a nebula, and the FTL drive is charged. You can jump to the next sector. Okay. And they just instant charge it because there's nothing to wait for. Okay. Off we go to the next nebula. I'm not even going to get a chance to play Dishonored 2. Slug control the nebula, of course. Yes, please. I love slugs. You're told the slug homeworld is somewhere in this nebula. You can't see them, but you know they're watching. That's right. You can't see them, but you know they're watching. No, I'm looking for bugs. Hell yeah. I do like my bugs and critters and stuff. Yeah, that's my Instagram. Is got all sorts of animals on it. And also lots of half-naked Instagram girls. But also lots of animals on it. Although I think that's kind of Instagram. Because it even gives me a random AI nonsense that I'm like, no, I don't want that either. Thanks, Instagram. I kind of want to just go along this way. That's into the nebula. I was just in a nebula. I don't necessarily want to go into a nebula again. Maybe along the bottom? Or maybe here? This one looks suspicious. I don't know, where would a slug live? Along the edges. That's what I think. Oh, I'm running low on gas. And I have no ability to drive. Okay. You arrive in the middle of an ion storm. Slugs generally avoid these storms, but you find one waiting in ambush. Prepare for a fight. Oh. They're not friendly? I found a slug! This seems bad, actually. That's a lot of hull. It's even got up into the, like, second tier of hull. Ruh-roh. Yeah, 2 shield bars, let's go. Is that, are you saying, yes, let's go, that's good, or no, let's not? Is this, the ion storm gets rid of your ability to do? Wait, why is my oxygen not powered? Oxygen draining, unpowered. Where'd all my power bar go? Is that with the iron it didn't knock out my engines though, right? Huh? Okay, maybe I don't do the 2 shields then. I need oxygen. I kind of need this. I can't depower the subsystems. So, well, it's either got to come out of shields or come out of here. And I can't upgrade. Because I need oxygen, and I don't know why it's not powered. So this really just nukes all of your ability to power stuff. Because then I won't even be able to fight anything either. I was definitely thinking of losing one from the engine to get the oxygen back online. And then I could do the burst laser. I could run away. You're just gonna keep the oxygen off for a moment? Just let everybody get dizzy and lightheaded? I guess that's possible, yeah. That looks like so much hull. This looks like very much like I just want to run. I didn't realize slugs were so scary. I like slugs, though. Yeah, it was just showing me a 4th of July from a few years back. Instead of, it was like, here's a picture of a firework, and then here's a bunch of video of a slug that was on the ground nearby. Because I was much more interested in, like, oh my gosh, there's a slug just sitting right here with us, than I was about, like, ooh, look at this stinky, loud, bright lights. They lost a shield too. How do you know that? As in you just, you've seen slugs enough that you know that they should have 2 shields? I'm assuming. Oh, and it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna sit. Yeah, okay, I needed a good sit. Wait, it's 8 o'clock and I'm just now sitting. The perfect storm for a yawn. Is it gonna happen? Okay, because of this, I'm tempted to just run. I don't It looks like so much hull to get through. And I don't have the power. And I don't know what this laser is. They've got another laser here too. I just want to run. I just want to do shields and run. Is really where I'm at. Meaning I could just put this into oxygen and then run away, so one of their lasers is turned off. Yeah, okay, because you're saying the ion storm is also affecting them so that they're not at peak condition either. So I guess if they're also not at peak condition, then there is a possibility of throwing them off. Well, okay, I guess I could give it a go. And then can I... Yeah, not gonna mess with the firebomb. That's not worth it. Don't need the engine at the moment. Well, this is not gonna... This will give me enough for... Why can't I move that over? Yeah, okay, that Zoltan comes in extra handy if they do add energy to a room. Yeah, okay. Reduce shield at the beginning to power both weapons. That's what I'm leaning towards too. And then hit a missile on their shield. And then move the energy back to the shield, maybe. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, is to just hit them so that they're disabled and then turtle up. I was on the same wave. Wow. Was on the same wavelength. You're saying we don't need the Artemis anymore. Oh, so you're saying just laser? Or... Oh, you're saying hit him with both at the beginning and then move it off of the Artemis. That's also what I was thinking. And then power the oxygen, since the oxygen will be lower. Yeah, and they keep shooting their shields with the lasers. Okay, well, that is the plan that I was thinking of, actually. So, yes, try to take down their weaponry. I was thinking, why were you saying the shooting the shields with the lasers? Missile on shield. And then laser on weaponry. Why this setup specifically? Oh, because they have a huge hull. Okay. And they will repair the shield. So you're saying don't target the shields at all? You said missile on shield. Because they have a huge hull and they will repair the shield. So you're saying do this or no? This is why I gotta get that clicker thing. We hit the shield with the missile first. So that'll disable the shield and then they will have to spend some time repairing it. Then turn off the missile if it doesn't miss. And then move energy to the 2 shield bars again. Well, one of them's gonna have to go to oxygen at some point. And then keep shooting the shields with the lasers. Okay, so you're saying hit him with this first, then move the... Then when you turn the missiles off, put the lasers on the shields? Why are we focused so much on the shields? Because I thought we would want to disable the weaponry, but... Okay, well, it sounds like... grip it and rip it. Well, let's go. Why does the shield matter that much? So we want we want to take down the weaponry at some point, right? Okay, and then now move it off of there. And just put it on. Oxygen's okay. I don't see why the shield is like the biggest thing to focus on. Here. I paused it. It's all good. On the shield's almost up again. Is this because of the slugs have a good shield? And then you won't be able to damage them. Oh, okay, yeah. That's okay, because you can't target the weapons because the shield is in the way. That makes sense. I'm just used to the lasers and the missiles doing the job, but if I don't have the missiles, then yeah, I have to target the shields, because that's, yeah, the thing in the way. Okay, that only took me forever to realize. And then I can't power the burst. Oh, there we go. I just had to click on that. Okay, and then at some point I gotta power the... So I guess we try the shields again. Target the lasers now? Oh, this isn't even targeting anything anyway. Now target the lasers. The shield's back up. Shield is almost is up again. That's why you won't be able to damage them. But now target the lasers. Wasn't it the shields? Because the shields is in the way? Oh, use the lasers to target the shields. You're saying target something. Not target their lasers. Target with the lasers now. Not target their lasers now. I'm still a little confused as to when the auto fire turns off. Yeah, okay. I realize you're typing fast as I continue to be confused about things. Okay, at some point I need to worry about oxygen. I don't know when that is. We'll let it get to 50? Not to 50. Okay, burst laser is still targeting something. Okay, that seems bad. That seems quite bad. Engines are critical. And you're trying to deal with it. I've tried to put people in there, and that doesn't seem to do much. Okay, got their shields now. So and I want to put something on oxygen at some point. Okay, I think I want to move you out of here and then vent this, right? Oh, and I can't, it's all the things are manned. I don't think this needs to be repaired. Whatever that sound effect is, I absolutely love. I know Borderlands uses it a bit in the first game, and I absolutely love it there too. Said weapons guy to help with this. I don't know. I've never had any good luck with the fires on the ship. It tends to be just. I mean, I'll try it. I will send. That's not. I will send the weapons person to try to help with the engine, I guess. Oh, You have bested us, but you accept what is in our stores in exchange for our lives. I only did a couple attacks, but okay. I don't want to fight them. I didn't want to fight them. I was just like, oh, I want to meet a slug. That's fine. I'm going to just deal with all the problems that I have. I'm making like an executive decision. We have lots of fuel. Take it all. Hell yeah. I was a little worried about the fuel. Okay, now I don't need to worry about... So now I can just do that. Okay, they're out of there. So then I can vent it. And then I don't even have to worry about them doing anything. Oh, and now the oxygen, yes. There we go. Now the oxygen. Oh, duh, no, the weapons. I don't need to power the weapons anymore. There we go. Now I can power... I guess I need to power the med bay so that they'll actually get healed. Okay, oxygen and healing. Now we care for the crew. Okay, now I can send both of y'all here to repair this. I should have blown out the... Okay, and oxygen is stabilizing in there too. Sweet. And it looked like Fillion just got a repair upgrade. Okay, now let's have you guys go back to here again to top up on health. And Tudyk, you also appear to be hurt. I don't recall when that happened. Okay, now everybody snap to attention. And oxygen's still leveling out just a small bit. Okay, you don't appear to be dying in here. Oh, it was just this room apparently had no oxygen. Okay, and then I have no power on the engines. I don't need it in the shield right now. Okay, now that the engines are powered enough, I can head out. It's still pink. Wow, that gets... seems to stay very pink for quite a while. Okay, we good. Distress. Boy, that was a lot just fighting those slugs there. We'll try this, though. I'm still willing to give it a go. We got some more fuel. We got healed up. We arrived to find a slug ship in the middle of boarding a disabled rock freighter. Yeah, but they're in the middle of boarding a disabled rock freighter. Meaning nobody's on the ship then, right? Meaning I could just sit there shooting them? I kind of want to try it. I didn't realize the slugs were such a... oh my goodness. I didn't realize the slugs were such a force to be reckoned with. Ruh-roh. You charge weapons and the slugs quickly change course to meet your charge. Ah, I thought they were going to be busy boarding the other crew there. Okay, the fact that you have to have two is obnoxious. Okay, well then, take it out of the med bay. There we go. It's not the slugs are difficult, it's because you face them in later sectors. Okay, yeah, I kind of thought that's what it was, is that this is... I wandered into a higher level area, basically. And I still feel like a little nooblet. I have some amount of crew, but the only thing I have other than that is some shield. So, that does not feel like enough. Okay, but this should be a basic fight, I believe. Which would be target the shields, and then target the weaponry. Although, I don't know how fast their shield comes back. And if there's a way to... It just hit me with the wrong. Nope. Missile on shield. Again, you're saying the missile on the, so not a basic fight. It's just because I don't know how missile penetrates the shields. Oh, am I getting it backward? For some reason, I was thinking it was laser penetrate. It's the same rule always. Breach fire. Okay, wait. Let me. No! I just want to read the. Did I just have it in backward in my head? I was thinking the missiles were getting stopped by the shield, and the laser was going through the shield. But that says breach on it. Okay, I might have had it backward. Okay, you have 200 hours in the game. Okay, I had it backward. I for some reason I was thinking the laser was the thing that went through the shields. Okay, so it's the missile breaches the shields so that you can stop the shields so the laser can hit the weaponry. Okay, I had them backward. I knew what the strategy was, I just didn't know which ones were which. Oh, that's all my shield, but... what is this? They got their shield back already. I don't like that. What is this thing? I don't see like a drone thing. Oh, I guess... Oh, hey, there's a drone thing. What is this drone thing? Oh, they had 2 shields. Now they only have 1. Okay, it just looked like this came back, like, immediately. Yeah, okay, and this definitely seems like a missile-related fight. I think it's a bomb. Not a drone. Oh, okay. Oh, because, yeah, they don't have drones. Yes, that was a bomb. Apparently the shields ate it or something. I don't know how that got stopped, but okay. Oh, why the miss? Okay, so while they don't have weaponry, then that means I can save my missiles. At least that's what I'm gonna, oops, kind of say. And then target the shields now. Oh, they got the they got the weaponry back online already. Okay, you know what? This is a... Okay, you there, and then we let it go again. I got intimidated by how much hull there was. But seems to be okay. Okay, now they've got so little that I think I can just hang out and shoot them one last time. Hopefully. Don't come back with the shields. Yeah, okay. I guess I really didn't need to worry about wasting one more missile, but with the select ship destroyed, you retrieve some scrap and return to the rock ship. Augment long-ranged scanners. Okay. It appears the rock ship is long since abandoned. You stripped what you can from it. Well, that's some upgrades. We'll take that. Long-range scanners. Adds additional info about nearby beacons on the star map. Is it automatically installed? Kind of, sort of, maybe? Oh, I guess cargo is the only thing that's not automatically installed. Okay, do I want to save up for a drone system? Yes, is that a good idea? No, probably not. Yeah, I don't think the firebomb has really mattered all that much. And... sure, while I have enough stuff there, why not? I have enough money. I could do another power bar and then have my weapons just powered. Because I feel like the less I move around, the easier it'll be for me. And that's, yeah, I was like, it's only 20 bucks. I got 20 bucks. I'm good with that. Yeah, now it jumps to 25. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about moving stuff around. That only took me an extra 20 bucks. Unvisited possible ship. Unvisited ion storm. Possible ship. I kind of want to skip the ion storm. Like, how about no on that one? Oh, I could, yeah, no. We want to try to hit as much as we can. And I have a little bit of time to hit this before the other stuff closes in. I guess no Dishonored. I wanted to do some Dishonored. This has just been a good run. Dang it. You find a slug vessel broadcasting the distress signal and you contact them. Ah, yes. We are having problems with our oxygen generation unit. Perhaps you or your crew can assist in repairs. I fought 2 hostile slug ships. Do you really think I'm gonna be that dumb as to help you? Yes. I kinda want to help them. They're slugs. I like slugs. I haven't actually seen what they look like. Or it's a boarding party, right? I want to try it. I haven't tried it. You cautiously board the ship and immediately smell the stale air of the malfunctioning life support. In no time at all, you're able to fix up the problem and head off again with some extra scrap in your hold. Okay, so they're not all hostile. Also, geez, this seems like a lot of extra scrap. Wowee. That was a good stop. I literally just okay, I'm not gonna worry about upgrading these right now because there's also weaponries and stuff. Wow, okay, yeah, that was didn't seem like a lot of risk and a lot of reward. I will take it. Ruh-roh. You received a message from a nearby ship. Looks like our intelligence was correct. Sneaking through the clouds, the slugs. No one can hide from the rebellion. Doesn't seem friendly. Ooh, I can see all them. Rebellions. The rebels. I know what words are. Okay, missiles on the shields. Then lasers on the weaponry. Yeah, I don't think there's any other extra things for this fight. And do I think I can take him? Kinda, sorta. Do I need to worry about using the missiles? I mean, for now, I think I will. Is that 2 missiles? Oofa doofa? That's a hull problem. That's not a huge thing, and I don't need the medbay right now unless they target me. I'm okay with just wasting some more missiles. Okay, maybe one more missile, then I will. And then he just says straight up miss? Gee, thanks. Okay. And then we target the shield because the weaponry is down. And I need to still be able to get through the shield. With the lasers, if I can. No! Okay, now I need the missile to breach the thing, right? Oh, and then I didn't charge it, so this was just poorly done. That's to be expected. I'm only hours into the game, not 200 hours or whatnot. There we go. The guy repairing the shield is just about to die. Like a maybe, if I can hit him. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know where I targeted the laser. Literally all of them missed anyway. Didn't matter at all. Oh, come on. Do I want to waste this many missiles? I guess I will. Okay. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. Accept the offer. Or just fully kill them. What tends to be the better response? Is it to take their stuff or to just fully gut them for their scrap and stuff? Or is it variable? It might be. There's no better response. Okay. So it's really just, am I good with this or... Well, no, I don't know what is variable. I know that things are variable, but I don't know... So, okay, so all of these are completely random. I didn't know if some of them had pre-canned responses or not. That's what I was testing with that horse thing. Was because the one time I did it, that it said, "Oh, your crew member died," but then this time I was completely fine. So I'm like, okay. Again, I'm very new. I don't have 200 hours in the game, so this doesn't give me all the missiles I need, but sure, why not? You can live. And I need to remember, I need to repair the med bay. We'll just send the 3 closest crew members to do that. Yeah, okay. And then that's gonna pop up real quick with 3 of them on that. Okay, I am drowning in money. I like... Ooh, a store! I kind of want to hit up the store. So let's go do the... Because I'm drowning in money! And a store happening right now is what I want to see. You cautiously approach a slug colony on a huge asteroid. It's a brave person who sets foot on a slug planet. It can take weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes, but there's just business to be done. I like being slimy. I can go for slimy. Zinzin, Nick Brecken, Henry Asted, a drone control, a crew teleporter, an anti-ship beam drone, system repair drone, and a defense drone Mark 1. That all seems kind of meh, and I need the drone control to do that anyway. Oh, and they really just have drones and crew. And then do I also want to hit the fix all the hull? I kind of want to hit it with the fix all the hull. Like, that seems like a good place to start, so. Beam drone is nice with drone control. And sell... Oh, yes, yes, yes. Sell the firebomb, because I'm not using this at all. And then if I get the drone control, I can actually use that drone, though. Which sounds like a good idea. Especially, like, if you're saying get the Beam 1 drone. Oh, and I also wanted to fix all the hull. Okay, what is the most important? I kind of want to get the drone control and the drone. I kind of want to get the drone control, the beam, the fix everything, and then see what all I have left over. So... Oh, because do I need... Yeah, what's the power required for the drone control? 2 bars. And I have... Oh, the power required for the defense drone? Required power is 2. So still, yeah, okay, depends on the drone. Yeah, required power for this defense drone. The beam one is 2. Wait, so is it 2 for the drone? Oh, no. Okay. Powers the ship's drones. Purchase comes with a free combat drone Mark 1. So if I get the drone control, then I also need to make sure I can power it. And then... Not all enemies have missiles. So you can use the beam instead. Well, it sounds like I want to get the drone control system no matter what. And then it's a toss-up as to what... If I want to upgrade my power systems to be able to power all of the different drones, or... And I mean, I guess I could sell this extra defense drone. Oh, no, wait. This is a defense drone Mark 1. This is a combat drone Mark 1. That's just so many power systems, too. Okay, I want to get the drone control. I'm going to get that and then see. So now I have this combat drone. Oh, you can only have 2? Or at least right now, you can only have 2. So now there's the combat drone to power that I've never actually had that. And then the power bars. So probably 50 to power the drone. Unless I move stuff off of something. I guess so I could just get like 1 power bar and then move it off of the missiles. This one doesn't have breach on it though, this. So I guess I could use the missile to breach the... Move the med bay and the engine, okay. Oh yeah, I don't need the med bay right now, and then you're saying the extra engine one. But could buy 1 bar. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I buy 1 bar. Just to, oh, I gotta power it, okay. Oh, and then... Oh, I don't have a crew member I can throw on there. Oh, once you power them, you use them. And then... Oh! Okay, they're closer to like a missile. This is not a power upgrade weaponry thing. This is not charge things. These are... You only have 8 drones that you can use. Oh. Wow, drones are expensive. Because it... To get the drone upgrade module costs a lot. Each drone costs 2 energy. And then each of these costs... Okay. Wow. That's a lot. You gotta have a lot of money to do drone stuff. No wonder I haven't done drone stuff. Okay, so yeah, it's not even go buy a drone on top of this. It's go buy drones, drone parts, so that you have more drones. Okay, so maybe that's, yeah, my 1 big purchase. I seem to be okay on gas. Maybe like a missile and a drone? And then some amount of fixes? Sure. I kind of want to do a fix all. We'll just do a fix all. I also am like, it's coming up on 9 o'clock and I don't feel like I'm anywhere close to being done with this run. I guess I could just save it and come back, but that... Okay, I just went to the store. I'm not going to the store again. Possible ship detected. A bunch of nothing, apparently? I could be down for a bunch of nothing. Maybe I should have got some more gas. There are a number of small stations for travelers in the area, lit by guiding docks and advertisements. Only slick ships or docks who decides it better to avoid a confrontation and steer clear. Okay, so the long-range sensor very much tells me whether it's a nothing or if it's a something. Well, this is telling me it's something. This is telling me... So is it still straight up nothing? Okay, no. For a test, the long-range sensor, does it tell me if it's nothing? There we go. Okay, no. So these are stuff. You are immediately hailed by a dangerous-looking ship guarding a station. Feeling generous today, I shall allow you to choose your own death. Which do you like least? Shields, oxygen, or weapons? I do have 35 bucks. I could pay you. I kind of want to just pay you. I want to keep the shields. I want to keep the oxygen. I want to keep the weapons. How about a bribe? I really am feeling generous. They take the scrap and leave. Okay. You can bribe the slugs. There was that one slug ship that I actually got something from. Everybody else has just been so combative. Very dangerous. This fleet's anti-ship batteries will be firing on you at this location. Oh, so you constantly take damage is really what that's saying. That makes sense. Slugs here use a tactic you'd hope you'd never see. They use a remote hacking satellite to sabotage your oxygen production system, then charge fire weapons. You're going to suffocate. Oh, I just literally cannot do anything about the oxygen. I'm just losing oxygen. Okay, that's just rude. That just sucks. Okay. I guess we just do, now? Is this a good time to use a drone? All out attack killed him quickly. Yeah, I was gonna say, this seems like a... you're gonna take away my oxygen, I need to do something about it. And flying away is gonna take a while. So... if I'm not flying... well, no, this does add evasion, right? For now, I guess I don't need the med bay. Which then gives me enough to do a combat drone. And then I can do... yeah, okay, these are powered. I can do this. The laser goes on the weaponry. The missile goes on the shield. That's my combat drone. Okay, so it just appeared when I did this. So, I guess we good to go? That's not a ton of damage. Oh, so the drone just kind of helps get rid of the shield. Okay. Yeah, and we're just gonna do missiles and lasers and everything. Because I'm gonna die. Oh, bugger off. Okay, I didn't realize the drone was gonna do one last bit of damage there before the missile shot. So I did waste a missile. Whoops. Select ship. Breaks apart and your systems return to normal. You collect what you can. Gas, a drone, and some money. And I don't actually need to repair the oxygen. It'll bounce back. I paused it. Okay. I was waiting for the things to move. Why is there a little star? Is there somebody who got good at a thing? Yeah, you guys are getting better at stuff. Oh! You're the best missilist person ever. Okay. Why are you not... y'all are not doing a whole lot. Oh, so you're like super good at missiles now. You've really got the weapons down pat. Nobody else has really figured out anything. Interesting. Do you just happen to have a natural talent for that? I was trying to see if they had, like, talents for things. Hmm. Okay, well, off we go. There's a distress beacon, though. Oh, and I can just jump back to the exit after that. That's a little too tempting. Oh, they said the slug homeworld. I never did find it, did I? Oh my goodness. I knew someone would fall into our dastardly trap. It appears the distraction was nothing but a decoy for a pirate ambush. Oh, well. Gee, what is this? It's a slug! Oh, I actually get to see a slug. Is that Matt the slug, too? It's so fun that they're just actually straight up slugs. Teleporters! Oh, I don't think I've even seen boarding teleporters before. Neat. Oh, this is a fully kitted out ship here. They've got the boarding teleporters and shields and engines and whatever else. Okay, so do I want to use a drone? It's a hostile pirate fighter. I don't know if they seem like the. Do I also want to use a missile? Oh, I have 9 drones. Actually, I might do the missile, and then the combat drone rather. So give me that there, and then I want to do the lasers. Oops, that there, that. Oh, I didn't have to. Yeah, so I can move that back actually. Okay, so the combat drone should take out the shields, so then I can do the weaponry there. They're probably gonna board you, but they don't have enough crew. That's kind of what I was wondering what this slug was doing. I was like, if you get onto my ship, I actually have enough people to deal with that, surprisingly. So. And I was thinking I could move that to there. This. There we go. Give me the burst laser. There. Yeah, okay, and it's just, I didn't need to power the missiles if I'm not using the missiles. Okay, so now, let's see if the slug actually does go for the teleporter. Yes. Slug goes for the teleporter. So I should be able to just cram. Oh, you're not good in combat, though. Well, but there's 3 of them. It's 3 on 1. Hopefully you'll do okay. And there we go. Okay, so now I do need to power the bay there. No, you guys can just snap back to, unless somebody else decides to go attack. Yeah, and I already used the combat drone, so I don't need to. Worry about powering another one or anything. Yeah, okay. You get a frantic message. Take everything we have, just don't kill us. Again, if it's random, well, I already used the combat drone, right? Is the combat drone still there? Does it stick around? I mean, because I'm not gonna get it. Like, I'm like, I might just kill him then. I already wasted my combat drone. Hopefully you guys don't do more with the, yeah, I was gonna say the weaponry, the fire, the... Okay, so there's, yeah, now I can watch them do stuff. And I think that did actually give me some more stuff than the other one would have. Okay. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap. Yeah, I think that's more than I would have got out of the other one. But yes, I can believe that would be entirely random. Okay, Tudyk, you go there. Ferris, you go there. And then I can power this. suppose. And then snap back to attention. And then we are good to go. And I am ready to head out of here. This has been a lot. And I'm getting ready to head to bed, too. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. And it's charged. So jump me to the next sector. And then I might just call it quits after I go to this next sector. I might go to bed because it's 9 o'clock. Zoltan or Rock? Oh, Rock. Not Pirate? I'll try Rock. Oh, Civilian. I was... okay, these are... I was getting... I did not catch this somehow. I was... okay. So, Hostile Rock versus a Civilian Zoltan. I don't know. I'm having success with combat. I'm ready to die and call it quits anyway. Hey, there's an achievement. The rock people have a particularly aggressive stance toward alien races trespassing in their space. You should tread carefully here. Congrats by making it to the 5th sector, even like the NG playable ship for future playthroughs. Hell yeah. Okay, this seems like a very good stopping point. So... it also looks like the only person awake right now who... it's the middle of the night anyway. Yeah, let's just double check that it is in fact just... yeah, okay. I thought FTL was a fairly exciting stream for people, but not tonight, I suppose. Man, I wanted to do some Dishonored to see how cool Dishonored is. Oh, or maybe Funbase just switch to oh, the pop-up's gone. Dang it. I'm like, wait, if Funbase just switched to doing something. I was like, this stream just started. That seems like a good good handoff here. Yeah, I was gonna say, the stream just started. I don't know if Funbase is even, yeah, okay, it's just running an ad anyway. And yeah, okay, getting ready. It's, I don't even remember who this is. Oh, there's 3 people, okay. The Cause Jam. Day 3,412? That's a lot of days. Gee whiz. Okay, so do I... oh. I forgot to hit the button to... there we go. No, okay, I'm assuming Brainode even moved over to a different stream anyway, so... okay, yeah, I'll just call it quits. It's... so, I will be back... I'm thinking I'll be back tomorrow morning. I might actually try to do some game dev tomorrow morning. Because I'm like, I'll just be waiting for my laundry to finish anyway, and I want to try to get into Saturday morning streams. So hopefully, I will be back tomorrow morning with some game development. Oh, people are playing Donkey Kong Bonanza! I want to play that game, and I can't find a Switch too. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm going to bed. Goodbye, good night, good luck. Have fun sleeping. I will be back tomorrow with some game development. Hopefully. We'll see. Okay, bye.